to just to confront people there, the Chinese, why are you here in our property? Wala tahimik lang. At saka wala na. Hanggang ngayon, nagbunga na, it has blossomed into something, a garrison. There are missile stations there. And no hinuhay. So, this is unacceptable to me. There will be an investigation about this. And it will be initiated by, I don't know, whoever would sit there sa DOJ. But I would even give it to the Ombudsman, a constitutional body. But I am not satisfied. I must dig deeper, and the resources are found in the executive department. Ombudsman, wala naman. But there has to be an explanation why we lost the Scarborough Shoal. Bakit? At the time when it was taken and the building, ang duda pa namin, itong lupa nanggaling sa minahan sa Agusan del Norte kay Eric Gutierrez and company, pati itong si ang congressman ng Egay Erese. Sila yan, may kumpanya yan eh. Gusto ko lang matanong, bakit saan ninyo tinapon yung lupa? Because we suspect that that was the same soil from the Philippines used by the Chinese to reclaim an area there at nilagyan ng garrison. So, explain to us, to the Filipino people. I'm not being, ayaw ko no, sila Grace, si Marwan, those water under the bridge already. Ano ba naman, we cannot build a nation with the foundation of hate. Impossible. No amount of hate would give you something. It's all negative. Wala, tapos na ako dyan sa mga atake. Ay, kalimutan ko na yan. But ito yung akin, basura, mga dollar accounts, 5,000 lang naman talaga yan. Nilagyan ni Rojas wanted to know if it's still alert or extant or alive. So, nilagyan niya ng $10. Ayan nga, lumabas doon sa, when the certification lumabas. 5,000 plus the $10 that it's almost a dormant account actually. It only earns about $1 every year. Every pati pa yun, pika na naman. And this 17,000. Those are the garbage that some network also adopted, and some broad newspapers was reduced to a parang, hindi ko naman ini-insulto yung ano, pero diyan lumalabas talaga halos yung karamihan ng mabaho diyan sa mga tabloid. Hindi naman lahat na to, pati yung may mga tabloid na puro bomba ganon, it's almost garbage. And these guys just printed it in the front page without really bothering that some of the properties there were listed under the name of Duterte, but I really do not know him and why I have an account of almost ang lupa ko umabot pa ng Dipulog ng Waiting. Waiting na lang ngayon ang anuhin ko. My epithets would be limited to tang is an orange drink which is good for the health. Anak ng Waiting, well, of course, I have to control my mouth. Just an example, facing the ambassadors, and I would say, Mr. Ambassador, welcome to my country, and we have scheduled talks, and I would like to know your sentiments about my country and about trade. And what about the trade? Kung ayaw kong tumindig niya, sipain kita. Kapoy-kapoy. Hindi, biro lang yan. Siyempre, hindi ako mag-behave na ganun kung ambasador na. I cannot be bastos because I'm speaking for our country. Mayor lang, small town mayor. Okay lang yung cursing, swearing, epithets and all. You're only mayor dyan, hindi naman mapansin yan. But if you are the president of a country, surely you have to be prim and proper. Prim and proper na almost maging holy na ako. But I really regret the day yung, well, Alan expresses rage. Ako man, but it was really wrong for them to adopt it's not even a yellow journal, it's a garbage. They could have checked. They could have checked. That is the moral responsibility of publishers of newspaper. You have to check. Do not print garbage that are given to you for the page of sensationalism or what? Pati yung network na, well, there was the subject of, pinuputol kasi na slant eh. I don't know why they have to do it na ganon. They would not complete your story. Pag ganon, i-cut. Tapos yun ang ipalabas ng, yung announcer. Ito, sabi niya. Hindi naman niya sabihin na I was relating, even yung pag ano ko, before the businessman, sabi ko, ito kasi ang natutunan ko nung maliit pa ako, itong words na ito. Ano? Paglabas sa kanila, walang ginawa, hindi nagmumura. Tarantado talaga. What is? Ang mga gano'n na slant. It's not good for, they might pretend to take the moral stand, but they don't. But they don't. Nakakawala ng respeto. So, I would rather go to some other. Dito na lang, I would make this kay Pastor the centerpiece of. Ayaw ko na ng because they tend really to, at what price? Kaya I had to go to court to enjoin them from, to bar them from publishing anong tawag nito? There is, Pastor, basta yung mga ganun na publication. I forgot. It's sa law school namin ko natutunan niya, but medyo, law school was 47 years ago, ha? Malayo na yun. I have not read a book, a law book, since I became vice mayor, appointed. That was in 1987. I stopped reading law books. Pagod na rin. Until now. I was appointed as a vice mayor, then I won the mayorship in 1988. That was in 1988. That was about 1988. We are now 2016. Yun lang ang lamentations ko. I'm not really angry. But yung lamentations ko itong, you pretend to be the moral torch of the country, and yet you're into something. We have to go to court to enjoin you from not showing it. So meaning to say, if it passed the judge, then the rules were reviewed by the judge. And if the rules were reviewed by the judge and issued the order for you not to air it, then there is something wrong with you. Otherwise, the judge would not just, it's freedom of speech, mahirap yan.
Problema meron, in-air pa rin, despite the TRO.
Oh, well.
Nakalagay sa TRO, Pastor, Mayor, enjoining those ads and any other of the same nature. So they just changed the ad at pinalabas pa rin. And all of these people putting up the ads, Mayor, that's why I express rage, is promising to change the country and follow the rules. So if you cannot follow the rules in election, and you have to lie about a candidate, dun ako po nag-express ng rage. Because once they become president, imagine what they will do to their enemies or to the people that they do not like. But I'd like to thank you, Mayor, for that opportunity to stand up.
And I would like also, at this early, Senator, they will continue to heap garbage. By now, yan I just don't want to discuss what's the reason behind. It's up to you to deduce. But they will continue to find fault and express the rage, editorials, and things like that. I'd like to just address myself to the Filipino people. Know the truth. Madali lang naman eh. Pero yung mga insinuations, yung mga pa-slide, they don't know. It will end someday. In the fullness of God's time, there's no such thing as a one-century racket. It will end someday. Ganon lang yan. It's about time that somebody should tell them straight, right at their face, na bastos kayo. Bastos kayo. Do not pretend to be babawi yan. Editorial ka agad. With all this air of righteousness and moral, ay nako, politika sa Pilipinas. Just the same, I said, we will continue to work as I have worked as your mayor. I will maybe replicate what I did for Davao. And yung strongest nila is dictatorship. I will be a dictator against all bad guys, evil persons, criminals, I repeat, drugs. It will be a harsh condition for you. And I said, and may I repeat it again, I will do it even at the cost of my position as president, my life, or even if I lose honor. Tandaan niyan, hindi ako mapapara hanggang hindi ko makuha ang gusto ko. I want this country freed of the tentacles of the drug, just like Mexico and Colombia. It will not happen during my watch. I can assure you, itaga ninyo yan kung saang bato na. Di mangyari yan. Talagang hindi ako papayag. That is a solemn commitment. Itong mga kidnap or ransom, it's in Manila, you kidnap people, most of them Filipino, Chinese, or Chinese nationals. Yung mga may-ari ng casa, for the case of Evangelista, dinrive lang niya kasi ito demonstration tapos pinatay, sinunog. Or the murders of so many young women and children na rape ng mga addict. That's the problem. Then you harp on a single human rights violation. I have to take care of the country. I have to provide. Of course, I will listen to the human rights. But you will not deter me. Not even the UN. That's what they did. They picked up the rubbish thing here. Alam mo nung, pero kasi lalaki sa lalaki. Hindi na bali ang editorial lalabas ng mga
bakla.
tingnan mo yung ano nila. Nothing, sa mga, even the opinion writers, nothing is good for them. Basking anong gawin mo. Pero sila, maghintay ka lang kasi dandahan na mamatay ang mga buang eh. Isa-isa. The favorite critic of mine, well, locally, well, I don't know where he is. The other one, on sick leave. Babay. Ganon yan.
Isang pa problema, judicial.
Mayroon rin.
Kasi marami
Pati prosecution.
dyan eh. Diba?
Wala dito sa Davao, I can assure you. Pakiusap siguro. Pero yung outright corruption, yan nagpapabayad. Pero kayo maniwala niya. In other places, maybe, I would not be in a position to, because I do not have the goods now. But when I sit as president, yung sinasabi ng mga abogado, maging totoo na yun because I can check.